back. What did you just say? What do you mean, what did I just say? What do you mean, what did I just say? I saw the tier list. I'm not stupid. All right, hold on 1 second. Hey, Nen. Howdy, Nen. 1 sec. Give me 1 sec, guys. Oh my god. Thank you, Nen. Oh, lovely shower. I appreciate it. And a rhythm. Nen. Spoiling me. As promised. You don't have to promise me. You have to promise me that. It tastes like what I'd imagine Slurm would taste like. You're not my style either, bro. I see how it is, bro. I see how it'd be. I see. Thank you, Nen. All right, I gotta check Twitch for Mystic Knight. We're going to mute the tab and click on a Mystic Knight. The music. It's not loud as shit. Whenever I use AniLive, it makes me wish I was on Twitch so bad. Hi, L. You gotta admit, I sound like 20 times better on Twitch. I just sound awful here, bro. Lily was going crazy over me when... And you act like that's new news. Hallo, wie geht's? Was geht ab? I may or may not have just spent like $8 on like a game that only lasts an hour just for you guys to watch me cry while I play it. I updated my schedule. I don't know if anybody's seen it yet, but it has been updated. We have a new updated schedule. Clotho, really? It's a good thing that I don't sing them, because then I become overpowered. Hi, Kenzo Yashihara. Welcome. Clotho just has that. He screams, deflower me. You know what I mean? And Lily can't help it. Lily's into that BL shit. You know what I mean? Because Lily's into BL, Clotho's more appealing than I am. It's a Fujo thing. You'll understand one day. Where the fuck is my little poker? Where the fuck did my poker go, bruh? I must have lost it looking for my keys earlier. Actual pain. What's up, man? Not much, Kenzo. How are you? Let me make sure I'm not cucking Twitch chat as well. It's L and Mystic. Based. Who's being based? If I was based, I would probably say things that would get me canceled, which I probably already do, but yeah, whatever. Knock on wood, right? I'm just here, I guess. It's not the same Kenzo. What do you mean, Lily? Lily freaks out over anybody with the name Kenzo, bro. She is sim. She's a Kenzo sim. I'm surprised Baku was even on your list anywhere near the top. And honestly, Lily, you must be into being degraded. And like not even ironic sexual degrading, like just abusive relationship style. Because holy fuck, listening to him is like listening to your abusive boyfriend tell you that everything is your fault and that you should feel bad for him. It's crazy. I'm like, holy shit, dude. How do people tolerate this guy? His fucking Manhara post last night was crazy. Or the night before, or whatever. I was like, Jesus Christ, dude. Get a grip. Do you know how many of us have been shit talked? And yet we're still here. You got work, so you gotta go, okay, bye, Nyan. Have a good one. Of course you had to. I mean, hey, that's on you, Lily. It's your opinion. I can't sway your opinion. That would be rude of me. Opinions are made to be opinions. Voice? Alright, no more comments. No more comments. I too wish I could sound like Napoleon Dynamite, though. I'd be the best voice actor in the world. I fucking went out and I spent 8 of my hard-earned, actually 8 of my last dollars on this game to make my games more, what's the word? Variable. I changed my variation so I wasn't just playing Stalker all week for you guys. Though I'm not sure how many people wanted to watch me play Stalker. Your investment? I mean, I won't see that until God knows when, Mystic. But yes, hopefully it does. Thank you, Cora. Did you see that my schedule changed, Mystic? I did a little bit of testing, and I noticed Marauders seems to work. I don't know how bad it gets in gunfights, but I lowered the settings a little bit just in case. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, Cora. Thank you, Cora. Mosh. And so I think Marauders will work. I would prefer to play in a duo with Marauders, but fuck it. And then I moved to Darkest Dungeon. I alternated between FPS games and RPG games. And I believe I set Sunday to be a horror game. 11 p.m. Yeah, not all of them are 11. Some are 10. I would make sure that the ones that are 10 are set to 10 because worst case scenario they will be 11, but most of the time they're 10. Sometimes I make them 11 just to be like sure that I have enough time if I'm busy that day. Hey T. It's okay. I haven't made a AniLive schedule because I literally based my Twitch schedule around the same times that I stream on AniLive, right? So I now have to fit AniLive schedule, AniLive Zatsudan here or there for like the 2 hours, right? So you see my thing I gotta do here. I gotta make sure I get my X amount of hours and days on AniLive still. So right now I'm just gonna guerrilla until I can figure out a better balance for giving you guys a schedule of times because I'm not up early enough. You know me. I'm not awake very early. I wake up at fucking 5 p.m. my time. Not always, but today I did because I'm not gonna lie. I woke up with something in my eye. And I don't know if you guys have ever woken up with debris in your eye from whatever it is. I don't know. Maybe you wore socks asleep and they had some crumbs on them. I don't know what got my eye. Something was in my eye. It still is irritated still to the point. But I showered 3 times, tried rinsing my eyeball out, went back to sleep, got up, rinsed my eyeball out again, went back to sleep. Man, I slept so long. I didn't get up till 5:30 today. It was crazy. I just can't stand it because I know the only thing you can do is sleep it off and hope your tears make it go away. Maybe get up earlier. If I got up earlier and my eyes were feeling like that, I would kill myself. I would Serbuku. Straight up. Sleeping Soma. Listen, I'll record myself sleeping, but that's a tier 7 sub to Patreon. I actually did make a joke once that I might make a Discord server where everybody except me is muted. And if you pay enough, you get to listen to me sleep in the auditorium. So it's like sleeping with Soma ASMR. You guys even get to hear me fart in my sleep. It'll be cute. Lily's like, I do it. Listen, you'd be surprised how many people would pay for that. Mystic, tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong, because I am not wrong. I may be whoring myself up, but I mean, $20 is $20, especially when it's like 50 people spending $20 to listen to you sleep. Because you're not even working, you're just sleeping. Like, that is ultimate bank. That is like the most money per hour ratio. Because, like, for fuck's sake, you're not even awake working, you're just sleeping. This is why some streamers even do sleep streams, so it's like voyeurism. Only 20? Lily's like, holy shit, that tier's only $20? Lily's like, I got this. Yeah, I wouldn't charge more than 20. That's kind of crazy. Listen, I gotta ask Mana-san at some point if I can make the Patreon to do that shit. He said Patreon is not out of the question, though. He said as long as we know what we're doing with it, he does not mind us. No, Harry nor Mana-san mind us doing Patreon, because I brought it up a while ago. I was like, Patreon's actually a legitimate source. Like, a lot of indies and a lot of game developers, a lot of people get funded monthly just like through Patreon. It's just a way of showing support to like your Oshi or like somebody you support, right? So why not let us use Patreon? It's not like OnlyFans, you know, like it's Patreon. And Harry actually brought it up during a meeting. I was like, yeah, so I actually thought about it, and Patreon's not a bad idea. We just want you guys to get more popular before you make a Patreon. Like, we want you guys to make material, like pump out material, and then Patreon paywall some of the material, right? And I was like, okay, makes sense. Hey, Joe. So I've decided to, in order to A, save money, and B, be a more sober person, I will only drink on Zatsu days, ideally. The only reason I drank on my debut was mostly due to being nervous. I'm gonna avoid going drunky mode as a chuba, because that's just a bad idea. But if I do like the occasional buzz Zatsu, I feel like that's not too bad, because then you get, you know, buzz Soma and unbuzz Soma. Exactly. And hey, remember what I said about exercising your liver? You drink for like 3 or 4 days, and then you stop for like 3 or 4 days, right? Or longer, like 4 days. But you can't stop for too long. If you stop for too long, you're not exercising your liver. If you stop for like 2 weeks, now your liver's a bitch again. It's all atrophied, and it's a weak little muscle. You gotta work it out, get it strong. But if you drink too much, you'll get like cirrhosis, which is like basically, imagine trying to lift like 1,000 pounds of weight at once. Yeah, that's what your liver's doing. Exercise that shit properly. Honestly, I feel like wine's good for that purpose, though. Like, wine, since I've started drinking it more, I've begun to appreciate it more. Not just because I'm forced to drink it, but I'm like, why didn't I drink this before? Why did I never really give it a chance? Like, it doesn't really give me hangovers. It gives me a better buzz than most alcohol. I almost got cider today. I wanted to trade it up to cider instead of wine, but it was like 6% cider for like $5 a can, and I was like, bro, fuck that. I'm buying the wine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll get the $4 wine over the $5 cider. But I did just get I literally got Stairway 7 just now. So we are playing exactly 6% is baby numbers. Like, for cider, that's okay if I can drink 4 of them, but only if I can drink 4 of them. Howdy Dolly, how are you? Alright, so I am going to avoid playing Stairway 7 at all until stream, if possible. It should run without hitches, but I'm going to avoid playing Stairway 7 up until Sunday, just so I can be scared shitless playing it. In the future, if you guys like this, I'll buy some similar cheapish, short, like indie horror games, right? I think I showed Mystic Knights Stairway 7, right? You saw it. There's a few other ones similar to Stairway 7 that have way different stories. There's this one where you have to try to find your dog and you have to shout for your dog, but everything can hear you. So it's kind of like Panic Horror, but like a single player game where you're trying to find your dog. It's fucking scary as shit. And if there's another one which is loosely based on Backrooms, but it's not, and it's like it's really creepy. The negative review said there's too many jump scares, but I'm like, fuck it, bro. Let's jump scare it up, you know? Why not? I feel like throwing some horror games in there might not be a bad idea. I just want to be careful what kind of horror games I play because I'll just laugh at them half the time. You know what I mean? Hi, Cora. Welcome back. So, yeah, most horror games, though, I don't know. Most people consider horror. I don't consider horror. You know what's a game that I don't own that I kind of wish I owned so that I could play with some people? Is Hunt and Showdown. I feel like I would actually be pretty good at Hunt Showdown. I do have a Twisted Path to Renown, but I do not have Hunt Showdown, so there's that. But yeah, hopefully my updated schedule doesn't piss anybody off. I know some people wanted to watch me play Stalker a lot, but I figured if I play Stalker every day, I'm going to get burnt out and you guys are going to get burnt out. So I figure we'll switch it up to some similar, fun, masochistic-ish games. Mountain Blade will be fun because I get to riz up the maidens and as a peasant. Marauders will be fun because you guys be literally fucking mauled in space as a space pirate. We have Darkest Dungeon plus Zatsu. So Darkest Dungeon's a RPG game, so there's gonna be a lot of Zatsu in between us playing. So I said Darkest Dungeon plus Zatsu. And then Saturday we have another Clear Sky Stalker stream. And then no, that's literally what you do in Mountain Blade. You riz up the maidens. I'm not even kidding, Cora. And then on Sunday we're gonna do Stairway 7. Sunday will be technically Monday for the Aussies and for basically you Easterners. But we'll do Stairway 7. It says at 10 p.m. I might do it earlier. I might start at like 9. We'll see. I'll let everybody know ahead of time that day. But Sunday, Stairway 7 might start sooner, but I kind of want to do it late at night just for the spooky factor. That way, you know, any of my American viewers watching me play Stairway 7 will be like, what the fuck? Sitting in their dark room, like pissing themselves. You know what I mean? Though I did read that it is an average orange cat simulator, and I believe it because there's an orange cat that harasses me all the time. T. All right, guys, ready? Oh, 7 bitches. All right, so what I'm gonna do also by next week. Lumi and I are plotting a campaign. I don't want it to be just Lumi and I, but the more people there is, the harder it's going to be to organize this. But we want to play a Baldur's Gate 3 campaign with as many Nexans as possible, and maybe a few other VTubers. The problem is the more people we have, the less chances of it, you know, being a stream when everybody flakes, right? So, you know what I'm trying to say? But I think Baldur's Gate 3 stream would be pretty interesting. Thing is you guys are all about to see. If it's just Lumi and I feel like you guys are going to see Gremlin Lumi a lot more than you typically would. Like, I feel like Gremlin Lumi is going to go choke out some fucking orcs. And like, yeah, you like this bitch? You like it? And I'm just going to sit there like, I'm just going to pick this lock over here because I'm a rogue. Yeah, alright, lock's picked. Oh, looks like Lumi's had her way with that orc. You know what I mean? It's definitely gonna be something like that for sure. For sure. Play Soda Love, bro. Where's Soda Love at? Oh. Smooth Brain. What's up, Smooth? Welcome, Smooth. If you think that's the only 07 you're going to hear, you are far mistaken. It's kind of one of those nights, you know? Tuesday nights be like that. Wednesday morning, whatever. I'm just glad I got some wine. Though it literally looks and tastes like Slurm. I don't know how many of you guys are old enough or remember Futurama and Slurm, but this looks and tastes like Slurm. And I assume this is what Slurm would be like. I feel like it would be mildly alcoholic with a lot of caffeine and taurine. Green. Slurm's the green. Remember the stuff that comes out? Well, I don't want to do spoilers, but I'll spoil this one. Slurm is the juice that they drink. It's like the soda they drink in Futurama. It's like bright neon green. In the one episode when they go to the Slurm factory, it's like the Willy Wonka factory, and they find out the Slurm is actually produced from like the ass of the Slurm Queen. It's like alien excrement. It's like some twisted Soylent Green bullshit. Oh yeah, guys. You guys need to list off more games you want to see me play. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean Melody's gone already? Wait. Oh, her stream? Yeah, she wasn't streaming when I started. Just me and Ibuki. I don't know who the hell Ibuki is. Is she like some popular VTuber I just don't know about because I'm like stupid? Am I competing against an actual VTuber or like a popular VTuber? All I see is someone, no. The streamer that AniLive got to show and like, okay, it makes sense. I mean, I figured that much. I know they're not Nexas, but how many people are in there? Is it like popping? That's my real question. I'm not trying to be too nosy, but maybe something like that. Mystic Menno is a mystery. So she just showed up. Is she not a prism? I really don't care at this point who Captain brings in, because I've started to learn that they're actually not that amazing. 18 people? Oh damn! Well, she's popping off compared to me. I got 4 plus. Okay, hold on. Actually, no, I got 4 plus Twitch chat. Get wrecked. I got like at least 15. Wow, savage. No, I've just noticed like I've watched the people that Captain's brought over here, and I'm like, they're okay, they're watchable, they're decent, but like I feel like they're not that great. Like maybe that's the reason why they're taking such low ball offers from Captain. I'm just honest. I don't know about savage and honest, but everybody that he's Nepo hired video. That's who. Because like we're here. We were promised that we were going to get exclusivity for like a couple months, which we didn't really get. Granted, it wasn't on paper, but like, you know what I mean? Still, we were like, that was like a definite thing for sure. We were told. And all of a sudden, boom, 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 prisms. And we're like, okay. So like at this point, I don't really give a shit because like he's just going to keep doing whatever he wants to do. Because it's still going to be a while before Captain is able to open it up to the public or the semi-public, right? And I'm going to tell you one reason why. And luckily, I don't have an NDA with AniLive, so I can say this. AniLive doesn't have an automated payment system, so they can't open up to everybody. If they don't have an automated payment system, that means that they can only hire certain people. You know what I mean? They can't be as open as they want to be. So because they don't have that automated payment system, they're only going to be able to add 1 or 2 people at a time once they convince them. And unless they're magically fucking 1,000 times better than me, unless they're like, I guess, I don't know, Phillian or something, right? I agree with that, Mystic, but like, I don't know, Android's gonna pop off. We're gonna get a lot of more TikTok kids and idiots. A lot more I can't say this word because Twitch, you guys will get in trouble for it, but you know the S word that ends with a P, those will become a thing for sure. I'm gonna get called the fatherly pronoun daily when Android gets released. Just wait for it. Wait for it. When Android gets released, yes, Sharpie. Siam. Yes, Misty. But you know what's going to happen the second? They're also going to call me by fatherly pronouns. You know which ones I'm talking about, the D word. And it's just going to go on and on and on. But they're going to gift me. And I'm okay with that because I'll take the gifts. I'm not going to sit here and lie and be like, no, don't gift me. Don't gift me. That's so weird to me. Like, I'll tell you and I'll try to be honest if I don't want the gifts. If you guys are like, do you want to win the event? I'm like, nah, I don't want to win the event. That's not me being reverse psychology. That's just me being fucking real. If I don't reverse psychology you, you'll fucking know because you're like, God damn it, you reverse psychologied me afterwards. Still an alpha. Technically, it's beta because they're no longer on Tasty Wet. They cannot argue it's an alpha anymore. They cannot. It's on the App Store. It's an open beta. You cannot argue it's an alpha anymore. It's also monetized. There's just no way they can argue alpha. This is technically beta. At least from my developer perspective, I would not allow a developer to call this an alpha. And I'm pretty sure that iPhone Apple Store standards would also not allow this to be an alpha because of the sole fact that that's why test flight exists. It's for the alphas. It's for the alphas and some of the betas before they release. So if anything, this is a beta, which is stupid because this is still like late alpha at best. So I agree with you. It is an alpha. So you're a beta. Shut up. Get out of here. Get out of here with these accusations. I'm the sign that doesn't care about telling you what their sign is. If you actually know what Omega in the Omegaverse. Lulu knows about Omegaverse. Your denial proves my point. No, it's betas are very accepting. They kind of just take it, and they don't take it the same way as an Omega. Listen. Because of you degenerates, I now understand every ounce of the Omegaverse, and I took a very, very good test on it that has every Omegaverse sign. Okay. And I'm technically the one that doesn't give a shit about telling you what my sign is. So if you know anything about the Omegaverse, you can figure that out. Lulu, do you agree that Soma's a beta? You know what? If you want me to be a beta, I'll be a beta. Okay, Big Joe, if it makes you happy. Lulu says yes, I'm a beta. All right. Lulu says I'm a beta, so I'm a beta. All right, you guys can just accept that as canon if you want to, or head canon technically. But Lulu knows the truth. I do, but being a beta is funnier. It is funny. It is funny. It's funnier actually to call me an Omega or some shit. Hi, Mooney. Welcome. But how are you, by the way, Lulu? You're up kind of late. Are you up early, actually? That's a really good question. Honestly, I'm willing to be whatever you guys say for the lulz. I'm not gonna sit here and foam at the mouth and like, actually. You want to buy Castlevania? Which one? Which Castlevania? So I can judge you on it. I'll tell you if it's a maybe a good buy or not. Lulu, guess which one I just bought? Advanced Collection. Isn't that multiple of them though? What's the game I showed you the other day with the cat? I got that one. I got it. I'm playing it Sunday. Please come by and watch me play it. Please. Please. Okay, so there's a few more that developer made. I'll show you if you want. And if you want to like have dibs on a couple of them, maybe we'll call dibs on certain games, all right? I mean, we can play the same games, but you know what I'm trying to say, Lulu? Yeah. That way we don't have to like get spoiled watching each other play it or anything without supporting each other. I feel like changing it up and not doing the exact same games as your friends is still a good idea when it comes to those like single player games, especially horror games because they're very linear. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm doing some testing by the way, and Marauders seems to run, so I changed my schedule. You guys get to watch me struggle in space against players and AI now. Luckily, Marauders should be able to run with VTS. If it doesn't run that well with VTS, maybe I'll just go PNG mode. I don't know. Maybe I'll just be yawning Soma in the corner. I'm gonna get the advanced collection. Oh, okay. So, depending on which one you play, some of them are kind of mid. Some of them are good, but they're just too old to be fun, Lulu. There's a couple Castlevanias though I feel like are peak. They just have like a good nostalgic vibe to them. Now, don't get me wrong, I can't tell you which ones. I'm not a Castlevania gamer. I've barely played the series, but they are pretty good. I'm more of like a Metal Gear person, you know what I mean? I'm less into the vampires, more into the mecha. More into the like guns and mecha and like stealth, fucking Splinter Cell shit. Kenzo Yashi, welcome back. GBA Vanias are sick. Is that Game Boy Advance? Which ones were those? It's a Nexus Steam family, so everyone has all the games. Wait, a Nexus Steam family, but only we'd have to play it one at a time. Oh, Nexus Steam family. You have to explain to us how to set that up, so we can play certain games that others have. I wonder if that would work. Huh. I never tried any of that, dude. I feel like you are way better at technical shit than I am, Mystic. I just feel embarrassed to ask you questions, so I just panic and go read and figure it out myself. And watch some Indian guy go, okay, this is how you do this next step. And I'm like, please hurry. And I'll turn it on to like 2.5x for my ADD. But then I'll have to pause it and rewind it a bunch of times. Because, like, once again, the ADD. Oh, that's crazy. Metal Gear, I'm going to add that one to the schedule. You fucking... Lulu, did you hear what Lulu just said? Lulu's stealing Metal Gear from me. Lulu, you... Oh, can I call her the word? Chat, can I do it? Twitch chat. I need the approval. Kenzo says, say the word. Chat. Chat is not encouraging me. Lulu. What word? What word do you think we call Lulu? What is the word Lulu is called? Lulu already called herself it. Lulu, you whore! I'm already sad you took fucking Lego Star Wars. That's why I'm like, maybe we should like agree which games we steal from each other. Even whether it's on purpose or accident. Let's make sure we're not like just eating, like, you know what I mean. I don't want to piss you off. I know you probably don't want to piss me off for no reason. I'm actually not that mad about Lego Star Wars, and if I can play it with you, I would. I think I'd have to buy it. We'd have to set up co-op. Lulu's the bull, and someone's getting game cucked. What? I am getting game cucked right now. It's crazy. She's the bull. The bowl. Really, you're gonna word it like that, Mystic? And you guys say I'm the unhinged one. Chad is unhinged. Can't only one person own the game? On the family collection, but if I were to buy it, technically there can be two people that play it, right? There could be two of us, right? Because you have a partner. You have your assistant. It's a two-player game. What day are you doing it again and what time? And if you can buy it, it's cheap. If you look on G2A as well, they always have cheap keys on G2A. Hold on, I'm actually going to do that right now. G2A, Lego Star Wars. Which one is it? Just Lego Star Wars Complete Set. Holy shit, it's cheap. It's $4. I don't know if we can play together. Oh, no, it's $7. Unless you go through somebody else, maybe? Hold on. No, it's $4 through this guy right here. Is it? No, it's cheap. It's like $4 to $7. It's pretty cheap if you go on G2A. Huh. Hey, let's see if there's a co-op for it though. I'm not gonna have to look at it on. It's a Steam game too, right? Lego Star Wars. I want to see if there's a co-op on it or not. There you go. There should be because the console version has it. It's the Complete Saga, which is crazy. It's super cheap. I wonder if Complete Saga has all of them. Oh, Complete Saga, $19.99. Is it multiplayer? It is local co-op and co-op. Yes, I think it is co-op. Yes. I can send you. I'll send it to you on here, and if you scroll down, you'll see it for cheaper from there's other vendors that have it. Look, check this out, Lulu. Boom. I'll let you be the main character though. I'll be the side bitch. It's only good for single player stuff. It cooks you out of co-op in some ways. Let her up, Chief. Hold on. T-Pro's the only way I've managed. Let me catch up to chat and Twitch. Really, because it's the only way he's managed. Someone sets it up. Really, people opt in from their own devices. The theory is simple. When you friend house, it's kind from my account and she was logged into hers. Didn't happen to me. Good for single player stuff. Cucks you out for co-op in a lot of ways. Let her off. Lose the bull. So much gain cost. Yeah. So don't link it up with someone you're gonna burn bridges with. www. Yeah, true, Mystic. Is there any region lock? I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not sure how many people can play Lego Star Wars at once though. Isn't it a two-player game? Am I wrong? Isn't it Lego Star Wars a two-player game specifically? Because I remember playing it like, you guys are gonna laugh, but one of my ex-girlfriend's sons. The last time I played Lego Star Wars, I was having a blast playing with one of my ex-girlfriend's sons. She was like 10 years older than me, and her son was like, I don't know, like 8. And he was so cool with me, bro. He just wanted a game, and she'd be like, no, you haven't done anything good enough. I'm like, bro, he did his homework. He has like A's. Why are you being mean to him? And he looked at me like, please be my dad. Oh, I felt so bad for this kid, bro. His mom was a bitch. Poor kid, right? Went for a MILF? Yeah, I did, bro. For real. It's not my first MILF. I've had quite a few of those as well, too. Same families on a subscription. That's the key difference. Yeah. You're sharing with Canadian friend. Oh, interesting, Al. Because I know games are region locked unless they're global games. Some games themselves are globally unlocked, and therefore their Steam keys are also globally unlocked instead of region locked keys. Like if you go on G2A, you'll notice there's region locked keys sometimes because of the different pricing. Yeah. What Rye just said. I think right before Steam purchases being region locked during yep. Different pricing. Yep. 100%. So Lulu, on that, so what I sent you on Discord, that's G2A. If you scroll down, you'll find vendors that have it for cheaper for $4. All you need to do is get 2 of those keys If you are gonna buy me a copy, assuming you do, if you really need to buy a copy, I will. I'm just fucking super broke. Um, it's you'll get a key, right, and you put that key into your Steam, and then boom, you have the game. It's like people buy it on sale and then they hoard the keys and then they sell them on sites like this. Like they like bot buy the game when it's on sale. That's why a lot of games actually go on sale on purpose so that bots buy the game. Not people, but bots buy their games because they'll resell the game cheaper when the game's not on sale. I bet you guys had no idea that games did this. That's why you should never actually pay full price for a game. Just buy it from a reseller or buy it on sale. Do I need to send you pennies again, Soma? You might have to. I'm kind of a broke boy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have a lot of money. Why do you think I have a keyboard? A keyboard on my fucking throne. Like everybody else has like, let me get this 4K monitor. Let me get this really fancy gamer chair. Me, I'm like, keyboard, please. I'm literally using like a $2 keyboard and it's driving me insane, low key. If I showed you my keyboard, I think you guys would understand. I think you'd be like, "Oh, he means one of those keyboards." It's like a laptop keyboard, but the like a corded laptop keyboard that comes for free with your computer when you buy like a Dell or you know what I mean. Mine's an Acer, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's that like $2 Chinese laptop FN key type keyboards, bro. Because my last keyboard I bought on Amazon, a Fioto for like $10, broke. And yeah, your keyboards are loud and annoying. Mechanicals are loud and annoying, and I kind of want to get a mechanical just because mechanical keyboards are really good for movement. But I might actually switch the one that's on my throne to a non-mechanical. I don't know. I'll think about it. Because my Fioto was soft key, and I was actually really good at gaming on it. I've actually gotten good at gaming with this shitty keyboard even. But I feel like a mechanical would be really nice. Especially a really basic mechanical, like not like the super clacky ones, would be pretty decent. Soft keys, I'm like really used to, so mechanical will take me a minute to get used to, but I feel like my response times will be a lot higher. Don't buy Red Dragon. That's the one I have on my thing. Why couldn't you just tell me that before? What's wrong with Red Dragon? Because it's loud and annoying. What's yours? What's wrong with your Red Dragon? Is it a 551? Which one do you have? All right, chat, Lulu. We need help. We need help changing our throne item. It's pink and white and cherry keys. Yeah, I think you can change the colors of the 551. Look up reviews and listen to it. Go click. Is it just too loud? I think that's most mechanicals, though, isn't it? Huh. I've got science switches, which are pretty much made of middle of the road terms of clicky, but I really like them. Science switches. You're gonna have to explain that one out further. So I'm trying to get a decent cheap keyboard and mouse because mine are just okay. My keyboard shit. My mouse is like Walmart cheap as fuck. Rival. Let me look at it. It's a Rival 1110, which was bought like 8 or 9 years ago. You want brown switches? I've seen some brown. I've seen some different like ones. I kind of want just like a gray and like black and white keyboard, something simple. I also need. Yeah, mine don't either. The little fake leather has peeled off of mine because I have cheap headphones. So that's the next thing I also need to get. I need to get new headphones, like really bad. So when it comes to throne stuff, I'm not trying to get anybody to buy me GPUs or anything. I'm just gonna try and save up my money and pay for my computer myself. But if you guys can help at all with accessories, I think that would be cool because obviously those are the cheaper options, and I don't need super fancy ones. I just need the homies to tell me like what brands and versions they've gotten and they have experience with they're actually good. Because I know that price doesn't always matter. Like with headphones, you can buy $200 Razer headphones and they're shit. Like they're worse than my $30 fucking Steel Series. So you got your computer stuff from Walmart and have become the no, you're not the epitome of good luck. You're the epitome of Walmart. That's sus that you buy computer stuff at Walmart. I bought my iPhone adapter and that's it. Each color is a different level of clicky, so all red switches are the same, and all brown switches are the same, and all sign. Okay. So they're like the softness of the clicky. Okay. All right. Interesting to know, Mystic. I didn't know any of this about keyboards. Your 20 US. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, as long as they're good for output and you have like a condenser mic, even a cheap condenser mic. I've learned that if you do enough research, you can get a cheap condenser mic. Like, okay, you know the one not this one obviously, but you know when I'm on Twitch, that mic. How much do you think that condenser mic cost? You think it's at least mid grade? Because it actually is pretty cheap. Unfortunately, there's no what's it called? Under, yeah, it was under 100. Yeah, it was like 60 something. My webcam costs more, and it works okay. It works pretty good with OBS settings on, and it actually picks up low and high end, which is pretty good. And it has a good cardioid range around the front of it, which is also pretty good. It also has a gain knob, an echo knob. It can be muted. It even has a noise canceling mode in case you really need it for whatever fucking reason. It came with adapters to use with an iPhone and a regular like phone. It came with phone adapters. Came with them, and it came with a boom. The only thing it doesn't have is a shock mount, and it was like 60 something dollars. You can actually get a pretty decent condenser mic for cheap. As long as you know how to filter it, you're good. I can't find good headphones without dropping $300. Every pair I buy is by. Make sure you just get them from Steel Series or what's it called? So Steel Series makes good headphones, and HyperX makes good headphones. There are other brands that make good ones, but what? Gaming PCs don't cost $300, and Walmart is going to charge like another $200. So that's a $100 computer. That's not a gaming PC. It was just randomly like BSOD or shut off. That's great. Was it a laptop? What the fuck was it? What do you mean $300 gaming PC? You mean 300 or 3,000? Because it was 3,000. That's crazy. It was like a PC. It was like $300. Why do they call it gaming? Why would it call it a gaming PC? You can't game on a $300 computer. Are you fucking? Are you high? The most you can play is League of Legends or Valorant. At most on low. You could built to play 3D pinball. Bro, why are you playing on that? What are you actually? I'm concerned, bro. That's insane. So the power supply was so shit. Is it the power supply just kept dying out, and that was killing it? That was making it turn off. Yeah, that could have been it. I know that it can also BSOD you. I know that Denny has BSOD problems sometimes. I'm just like, you good? Where is Denny actually? Denny die? Under 100 USD, I'm guessing. Game House Games. I mean, I should be able to play all the games I have on that list today, or the list for this week, on this computer. However, today was also supposed to be spent building my new computer. Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna have to try this all over again. We're gonna have to remove everything because I gotta make sure everything is compatible. Oh, this is so annoying. You know what? Actually, I have an idea. My son said he would help me with this. Is he asleep? PC build stream? I guess. gonna say a bad word. What is happening? Are you good? Are you good, Mr.? She's having technical. Oh, okay, okay. Oh my god, I couldn't say whatever I wanted in chat. And then spam, you guys would have never known. I could have said a gamer word even. Lulu could have said the word we all want Lulu to say, and that's really, really authentic to her tone. Lulu's like, no, I would never say that word. Damn dang on it. I'm so hyped to play Hotline. I'm hyped to watch. Hopefully I get to like wake up in time for it. Then again, what time do you normally stream, Lulu, for your Twitch? Actually, hi Nox. Finally, don't hear what he says, but he hears keyboard because I'm not talking. I was waiting for me to come back on. Why do I just hear Lego Star Wars? What's happening? Wait, why do I just hear Lego Star Wars? Who is causing me to hear Lego Star Wars? Oh, it was Steam this entire time. Like, why do I just hear Lego Star Wars? I am actually schizophrenic. Holy shit, that was a schizo moment. Just get a burner device for restreaming like I did. I like that Soma's turned the stream into just keyboard ASMR. I can if you want me to. Some people are into that. No, I was asking Mana-san a few questions. Asking him some computer questions because Mana-san's a computer boy. He's a computer nerd. So you know what I mean? He's like them Clear Sky boys. He knows everything. He was helping you for an hour to set up the Twitch bots. I know how to do the Twitch bots on Stream Elements. Man, the poor guy does not get paid enough for this shit, Lulu. I feel like he doesn't. We put him through too much shit. Especially if it's the Mana-san I'm thinking about, that Mana-san and not the other one, yeah, we put him through too much shit. The followage comments. Oh. I mean. So all I had to do is use another bot, but then now I need all Nexus links to connect commands. Yeah, you have to have the links for all of us to do it. Someone's cucking us for Mama-san banter. This is so sad. Yeah, Mama-san's actually pretty chill, bro. Their permission for a BL tier list of Nexus. Does anybody else ask for permission to do anything BL related with Nexus? No, they haven't. Yaoi Anon is out here fucking grinding. Do you understand me, Nox? Grinding. What are you doing? You're making fucking tier lists. Is this what happens when Denny isn't here? Yeah, Manasan takes charge. He's just cute like that. What if Denny is Manasan? That would be really weird. I was in a rabbit hole that I regret checking. What the fuck were you doing, T? That's a crazy twist, Nox. Yaoi Nan's grinding. That sounds so wrong. No. We are grinding in Yaoi Nan's art. That's different. A Yuri tier list? Lulu wants a Yuri tier list, guys. Are you okay with Yuri tier lists? Or are you guys just being kind of like weird? I don't know. You guys okay with that? That's the thing is that's what I was planning after Yaoi tier. I thought you didn't like girls, Nox. Have you been lying to us? Even though you told us you like lost your virginity to girl and all that other weird shit, and we were like, "Whoa, Nox!" And you're like, "Yeah, but I'm straight," and we're like, "Okay, Nox, sure you are." S tier is OTP. Lulu and Pico is S tier. L says Lulu and Pico for S tier Yuri. Lulu wants that though. We don't want to give Lulu what she wants. We got to give her what she doesn't want, which is Nyansame. Wait, hold on. Who else could we give you that's just odd? Kiko. Lulu and Kiko. Kiko's just absolutely drunk and you're just giving it to her. Just smashed Kiko. Lulu, what was the bot you were talking about? What do you mean? I lost my... I don't know, man. Nox, you say some crazy shit in your streams. I dissociate and I just hear what I hear. Same, bro. Same T. I was on the combo for a bit myself as well. Poet versus Lulu is Wincest. Video is into the Poet Lulu. My brain went to Discord mod. What? I'm getting lost in chat. I think that means I need more alcohol. You guys have lost me. Chat has lost me, the streamer, and I need more Yap fuel. So I'm gonna acquire Yap fuel. All right. Yap fuel. is Denny, by the way? Where is our resident goat doomer girl? Did she fall asleep or some shit? Oh, there she is. Hi, Denny. Hi. Denny equals Manasan. We knew it. Rat proven. Your DJ sentences are based on Denny and Coco. Okay, Big Joe. Howdy, partners. Howdy, Lulu. Lulu, what time are you doing? What time are you doing Lego Star Wars? It's and hold on, fuck. 9 p.m. PST. What day? Which day? Fuck, that's 6 for me. What day is it? Saturday. Okay. 6 on Saturday. Got you. Can you try to remind me like the day before? Oh, 9 PST. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. Wait. Fuck. What's my Saturday schedule? Yours is 9. Fuck. How long are you gonna play for? No. Don't change it. I have an idea. I'll just push mine back an hour, and that way we can make yours at least 2 hours. And if it's shorter than 2 hours, you know what I mean? Or we can do it for 1 hour, and then like how long do you want to go? How long do you want to play Lego Star Wars for? Is the question. I got you, Lulu. We can still work with that schedule. I'm okay with it. Yeah, I think we'll play for a while. So maybe I'll extend mine an hour back, and we'll play for like 2 hours, and then I'll switch. That might be cool. So I'm gonna draw some Yowie. I haven't drawn in forever. But now Lego Star Wars would be fun. I'm totally down to do some Lego Star Wars. Just be like, fuck you, droids. Eat my saber. Lego Star Wars is actually kind of fun. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, as stupid and old as a game as it is actually fun. Yurianon, where are you? Exactly, for real. Yurianon, if you're out there, we need you. We actually need you. Lulu, if there isn't one, you gotta step up. I don't think Lulu's an artist. Twitch chat has like 3 different combos, and I'm okay with it. It's a lot like the voices in my head. They often have like 3 different combos. And to be honest, Twitch chat having a convo, even if I'm quiet because I'm like talking to Manasan in the background, it brings me joy that there's actually people chatting in chat. Like this is a Zatsu stream. You guys know it's a Zatsu stream, and therefore it's okay to be off topic. In fact, you guys are still allowed to be off topic in my streams, even if they're game streams. I just ask to try to stay somewhat on topic and not like if I'm reading, for example, if I'm reading a bunch of shit, don't like keep making me laugh because it'll take forever to read it. Like I did that to Rixie on accident, making a few jokes when I came into her stream when she was reading her like chat GPT, and I felt a little bit bad. And I was like, oh shoot, I gotta be quiet now. You know what I mean? It's more. It depends on what you're doing. It's very situational, but like I like when you guys go crazy in chat personally. Come back, and once you all merge into one, just gonna dissociate a bit. You come back, and everybody just turns into a blob like it's fucking Akira. What? Yo, Manasan is helping me out right now. Yo, guys, shout out to Manasan right now, guys. I know sometimes you guys like to shit on Manasan, but he's actually helping me put together a computer right now. Cause like I'm okay at putting it together computers, but he's like man knows his shit. He's like fucking he's on top of certain shit, bro. He's like a little like he's like a robot. He's a person. Don't get me wrong. He's got humor. He laughs. He's funny, but like sometimes he's like a machine. You know what I mean? And I'm like, homie, you sometimes I feel like you just need to drink a beer and calm down. He's like, nah, I'm past my party days. I'm like, nah, bro, you're just like a machine, my guy. Yeah, Manasan is say what Lulu said. Our Manasan is actually pretty goated. We got different Manasan. Yeah, I know. Technically, not all of us have the same Manasan. Well, we actually have multiple. A lot of people get this wrong. We do have, I think, 3 or 4 managers, and each one is sort of tasked to a group of us. But sometimes we all kind of harass one or the other. More quote popular. There's 2 more popular Manasans that are in chat a lot. Ours is the goated one, though. Yeah, Lulu. Ours is the goat one. We have a lot of Manasan. Yeah, we do. A lot of people think that we don't. No, we're not actually grouped. We just have grouped Manasan. And even then, we're still allowed to talk to other Manasans. Does that make sense, Vigio? It's more like, okay, we just have Manasans assigned directly to specific talents. So that it's like one instead of us each having a manager. Because think about how expensive and like it would be to give like 50 people a manager. You got to understand why Nexus only has a handful of managers. We all do. We all get it in the end, right? It's budget friendly. It makes sense. They're not rich. Nexus is not a rich company. Harry is just a passionate guy, all right, and he's trying. And when it comes to our managers, we all are grouped under different managers. And there might be more managers that I haven't met yet that are in group 2 that work for Wave 2. I have no idea yet. I'll find that out in like a month or 2. But we do have several. Just to clarify that, we do have several. But Lulu and I have based Manasan. There is a based Manasan. We're just gonna call him based Manasan. There's multiple Manasan. There's Manasan and there's based Manasan. And then there's Fem Manasan. And then there's thick Manasan. Let me borrow their Manasan to harass. Lulu's laughing. Wait, Lulu, what is now counted as? Is now Fem? I think now is Fem Manasan. No, because he claims he's the. What does he claim? He's the manager of some shit. I don't know what the fuck now is. What the fuck is now, bro? I feel bad. I feel bad saying this because if Now's watching or watches this later, he's gonna be like, seriously, Soma, you wonder why I don't like you. I don't even hate Now at all. I actually like Now. He's funny. Another Manasan is Head Manasan. Who's Head Manasan? Wouldn't that just be CEO? Wouldn't that just be Hedi-sama? Yeah, Now is funny. Now is pretty fucking funny. Are you talking about Hedi-sama? That's not Head. No, Now is not the lead of the managers. He's the creative manager. Oh, he's always lurking. He's always lurking. He's always watching. Mike Wazowski. Harry Sama. Not gonna lie, Harry likes the most. Dude, Harry likes the most interesting things I post on Twitter. He doesn't like anything serious with guns, but the second there's a Twitter of me with my titties out, Harry likes it. Yeah, he likes it. Harry, guys, let's be real. He's Japanese. Let's just be honest with ourselves, and let's just move on with that. Anyways, so one of my friends, I'm not gonna name who, cough cough Cora, was like, "It's so hot where I live," and I was like, "What is it?" And she was like, "It's like 90 something," and then I showed her that it's 55 degrees here, and she wanted to kill me. And I was like, "Dubs." I love dubbing on people atmospherically. Harry liked your swimsuit avatar. That's what I'm saying, Knox. Harry, we need to convince Harry to get our body pillows. Do you think people would actually buy Nexas body pillows? I feel like they'd be too expensive though. Like there'd be Nexus tax, and then you would. Let me guess. Of Gramps, Coco would get a Gramps ones. On one side, he's building a tank. On the other side, he's crying. he's just screaming "fuck" with a game controller in his hand on the other side. You don't even think you need to mention, Denny? Did you already draw one side to a body pillow for someone on this? Someone in Nexus. You will buy your own body pillow. I think that's called narcissistic personality disorder, Knox. That explains it a little bit. When your Jen made exposed us a joke you made a month or two ago. Oh, Lulu, Lulu, shh. You're not, bruh. You did that really upset you that much that I just found that out today. I just found that out today, and I was like, now I know. I now know. Because because you asked me about it forever ago. We're like, was it you? And I was like, no, what the fuck? And now I'm like, I know who did it. Know who did it. I want a hairy pillow, but of the owl. Of course you want a hairy one. Is it the pink owl on one side and the boy owl on the other side so you can switch it up? The real life Harry. Harry on one side, Captain on the other. Depending on if you want a sub or a dom. I would buy a Soma body pillow with Fem Soma on one side and Male Soma on the other. Or is it Dom Soma one side, Sub Soma the other side? I feel like if I had a body pillow, it would be Sub Soma on the one side and Dom Soma on the other side. Cap sub. Who's the sub? Who's the? I don't know. Oh, Mystic wants to know the lore. Yeah, so apparently he exposed it to, and someone exposed it somehow on his stream, and blah blah blah. And Lulu was like trying to figure out for a while who the fuck exposed the Bad Dragon sponsorship. and it just now came back to Kenzo recently. And so we don't know for sure, but the allegations are up there. They're pretty high that it was a Kenzo leak. You don't want to know, Denny, because then you're gonna buy snake penises and lizard dragon dicks and shit. Denny is not a single person. She's into double penises. Did you see what she fucking posted? Did y'all see what she fucking posted on Twitter earlier? If you didn't, go look at Denal's Twitter. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get some more wine. All right. My stupid ass is back. I can't believe Andrew would be the first to get unironically bad dragons. Of course he would. He's a dragon. He has the double dick. And then Cora was posting about what's his name? What's the dude from Globey? He's a crocodile guy. So his bottom half is a crocodile. Do you guys know that crocodiles, not only do they have two dicks, but crocodiles and alligators are rocked up 24/7. They're bricked. Sleep well, T-Bro. I do not need to hear that about crocs and alligators. Yeah, so crocs and alligators are permanently erect. They don't actually go soft. Sleep well, T-Pro. Dream of Vendra. Dream of Vance Von Dragoncock. Yes, that's his name. Vance Von Crocodile Cock. I don't know, whatever his name is. The crocodile VTuber. Vance Van Creed. I don't know. Vance Van Creed. Yeah. Ciao a tutti. Tschüss. Auf Wiedersehen. No, Denny, no. No, Denny, no. You're not allowed to know. Goodbye is Italian, isn't it just ciao? It's like something and then ciao. And now everybody in Europe says ciao. Oh, arrivederci, ciao. Isn't arrivederci more like a see ya, though? And ciao is like just abrupt a bye. It's like arrivederci is kind of like do svidaniya is in Russian. It's kind of like see you around. Till next time. Even though it's not like full German, or German's like bit später, or which literally means see you later, or until later. Until later is literally what bit später means. Lulu's sponsorship, sexist merch. Does Lulu get a So we get the piano hole, we get a Lulu fleshlight, we get Clotho and Kenzo butt mouse pads, Endra's double dong bad dragon, and Nell's Tengu Tenga. What? Vigil, what the fuck, dude? I'm supposed to be the unhinged one. What the shit? Did I just read? This man's got a video. You need to talk to Nana-san. Video, what are you doing here? Get out of chat. Get into our fucking the DMs of our fucking staff, bro. What are you doing? You feel like you're too sober for this convo? Take a sip then, Coco. Join us. It would be pink and cute and covered in like little like animals and shit, like fluffy like animals. Just have your boobs like massively like oversized over the front of the box. With your just smile, your smirk and your eyes squinting, just like hee 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 hee. It would be super kawaii. Yeah, then there'd be so much prison pocket one. What about the googly eyes? A life-size Lulu doll? She would be so expensive, dude, because she'd be like 6 foot tall. A life-size Lulu doll would probably set you back like $7,000. I wouldn't know anything about this. And the Baku chat? What about the Baku chat? You guys should get a body pillow of Baku and I together. On both sides. I think he would love that. Do you think Baku would like that? Really, do you think Baku would love that? I almost wanted to go into Baku's chat earlier when he was going crazy. Yesterday. And I wanted to go in there and I wanted to be like, bro, I missed you, bro. And I wanted to start sending him like hearts and kisses. What do you think he would have did if I started sending hearts and kisses? Do you think he would have flipped out? You think he would have actually cracked? Like more than normal? You think he would have muted me? But I could have kept saying kisses though. Oh, he definitely would have muted me, but like he would. No, you can't block. There's no block. He would mute me, but like hit him with the muted baby. I don't know. He hasn't been here for over a month. Maybe he doesn't know mute exists. You think he would kiss me back? You think he would? He would slurp me back. You think he would actually get into the mic for me, bro? When I came in there, he was being real mean about Endra. I was like, ooh. He's name dropping and everything? What the fuck? I wish Inario do that to you. Damn. I wish Inario would do the goal. Never mind. We're not getting into that one. Sorry, I must tell Baku about the emo. You said he had his DMs off. Oh, yeah. So Baku, he doesn't follow anybody. So messaging Baku is impossible, L. It's not that his DMs are off. He just doesn't follow anybody. So he won't follow you back ever. So you have to like, I don't know, pass it along through Nox or somebody. I don't know. Basically, yeah, just get anything you want to go to Baku, just give it to Nox. Yeah, exactly, Coco. Naria is less likely to do it though. Nox is more likely to do it. And Naria is more likely to just like laugh. That's one way to put it, Vigil, yeah. So, I mean, you make peace offering Baku using Taco Bell. You think that would work, Nox? You think he would actually like me if I got him Taco Bell? Do you think he was just hangry the time he got mad at me? Because Nox, you were there when he got mad at me. Remember, you were there. Nox was the sole witness to him yelling at me, getting very upset at me. So you think that he would? You think he was just hungry, and that he was hangry, and that like he just needs some Taco Bell? Whoa, Denny, excuse you. Oh my. Denny, do I need to pull out the knife? Holy shit. I think it's knifing time. I think it's time to shank. Well, I'm just saying, technically, the only interaction I've ever had with Baku, which you guys have asked me about a million times, Nox was there for. Nox was there. The only sole witness to this entire event was Nox. It was just me, Baku, and Nox, okay? And I've explained the situation before. I came in. He was basically calling me a virgin out of nowhere. And I was like, I'm here to support you, dude. What the fuck? And he's like, I don't want you to be here. And I was like, bro, and I left. And then ever since then, we haven't really talked at all. I didn't report him to Mana-san. Mana-san asked what was wrong. Reported him to Mana-san, bro. He was also being a dick. He wasn't joking. What's okay? So how is that a joke, bro? Tell me how that's a joke. Where's the punchline? Where's the punchline, Knox? If that's his form of a joke, he has no sense of humor, and I don't want to be his friend anyways. So don't defend him by saying that was a fucking joke. I'm ready to move on and change subjects now. Being a dick is not a joke. Telling somebody that you don't like them and them coming to quote support you is unwarranted because you didn't ask them to, even though it's totally okay for me to join anybody on this app and join their stream and then telling me I wasn't invited is extremely fucking rude, and it's not a joke. I don't care, Knox. That was the only conversation I had with him, and you were there for it. And I just want to clarify while you're in chat for everybody, because everyone seems to not understand why Baku and I have a problem. We don't have a problem. It's very simple. He was an asshole to me. I told him that I was not here to be a douchebag or argue with him. And then he said, "You're not invited," and was being a prick to me. So I literally just left. And then Mana-san happened to talk to him about it. And oh, God forbid. Like, that was it, clearly. Okay? What a twist. Someone just got BTFO and just got butt fur. That's what I said. I've already explained this before. There was no joke, though. He's a comedian. That's not comedy. Blown the fuck out. Yeah. Well, I'm not really butthurt. I just stopped interacting. And then he blocked me like a couple weeks ago. I have not had any other conversations with the fellow. And I still wish him the best because, like, I literally don't know him. Like, we have not had a conversation. We have not played a game. We have not talked on Discord. It was that one incident in which he was just very rude. That's it. And now that Knox is here to, I guess, defend him to some degree, which we all expect that to happen, but you guys all now understand, and I'm glad it's clarified. What's a Gachamuchi video? What the fuck is Gachamuchi? We just need to trap Soma and Baku in a padded room with a TV full of Gachamuchi video. What the fuck is Gachamuchi? Enemies to lovers? Well, that's what I'm saying. I still don't even have a problem with him. No, not you too. Not you too. No, like, that's what I'm trying to say, actually. In the end of it, like, I actually don't even have a real problem with Baku. I just like giving Nox shit because Nox is, like, obsessed with Baku, and it's funny. Yeah, you got him off guard. You start... Well, bro, who cares? Nox, that's not a good excuse. Please, I get it, okay? I get it. I'm putting it behind me, okay? I'm not holding a grudge. That's the thing. I don't hold a grudge. Alright? That's why I didn't block him. Why are the gotcha chads and why aren't they here? Listen, I'm not a gotcha chad. I don't have money to be a gotcha chad, Mystic. Gotcha requires money to gamble. Oh, hi, Tux Cat. Welcome. Thank you for the hi. I'm hearing enemies to lovers. Hey, I mean, hey, bro, if you'll be my homie, I'll be his homie. But, like, you know what I'm saying? That's not on me. After they give up on tacos, I have a great friendship over chili dogs. I'm okay with that video. I'm okay with chili dogs. Is that the Big Brother thing that you showed on stream one time? The what? Yeah. I don't play that because I can't afford gotcha. Gotcha games are like just gambling for nothing, for clothes. I might as well just gamble on Temu for clothes. I'm not obsessed with. I don't know. It comes off that way, Nox. It comes off that way a little bit. I'm not saying you are, but the radar goes off a bit. Not gotcha, you uncultured swine. Gotchi. Listen. Hi, Zenpai. Hi. Mystic is over here making me feel uncultured because I'm not a full weeb. I'm sorry. I'm only partial weeb, I'll admit. I'm too Americanized. They share one chili dog at the same time. Like, is this like Lady and the Tramp? Do we Lady and Tramp a chili dog, Coco? If one of you fucking draws that, I'm gonna kill you, by the way. Do not draw Baku and I Lady and Tramping a chili dog. Yaoi Anon is like, and I see you going, you fucker. Shut up, Nox. No, what is Gachi, though? Explain, Missy. Because I don't know. I feel stupid not knowing. Like, I feel more stupid than normal, and it's irritating me. Do it for friendship. No, you don't get friendship. Know your meme. The fuck is this? I don't understand the meme. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. I don't understand. I click on it. I still don't understand. BRB enabling gotchagasm. You guys are just fucking degens. I should honestly expect that at the time I stream and to the people I stream to. I've set myself up for this. I'm not a bro tuber. I'm a degen tuber. Fuck. This was not the goal in the beginning. Okay, it was not to be. It was not to be a degen tuber. Okay. It was just to be a tuber. How can Soma be so unsay so and yet so clear? I'm not unsay so. I'm very say so. It's chat that's unsay so. You guys just gaslight me and try to make me feel like I'm the unsay so one, and all I did was reword what you said or read it wrong. And you're like, Soma, that was so dirty, and I'm like, what? Gotcha gasm, gotcha base, just a chuba, just a chuba, just a chuba. I'm just a chuba. Just a chuba with like more mental problems than I wish I had. But isn't that most chubas? Yaoi and on. Joe, Baku, and Soma. Nox, the more you ask, the less likely they're gonna do it. That's not how this works. This is not fucking. It's not a fucking democracy. You don't just demand shit. This isn't fascism. Okay? You need to give passion. And the passion is like you beg. What is a chuba if they're not mentally ill? What? That's a good point. It's a good. Exactly. Okay? Listen. They're not chubas. They're really not. They're just wannabes. They're fakes. Look at Lily in chat. I heard Yaoi and on. The meatball Bella note. Let's go. It's funny that you want that bad, Nox. Nox really wants it. Did she draw anything else? Not that I know of. I haven't really looked around yet or have anything sent to me, so. She wants her Oshis to kiss, I guess. I mean, that makes sense, Denny. Soma, by being antagonistic. How am I the antagonist? How am I the antagonist, video? It's like the popular BL ship from a series. Oh shit, you got the 07 soundboard? My bad. By vehemently denying it, it feels more real and depraved. The more toxic the relationship is, the more the Fujo squeal. Should I tag you with it? Tag me with what? I mean, Vigio's not wrong, but the thing is you guys all know by now that I don't really give a shit, right? Like, to me, it doesn't matter. I laugh and giggle at it, whereas I don't think Baku laughs and giggles at it. You know what I mean? I mean, he won't even collab with a guy, so I don't think he laughs and giggles at it the same way that me or you guys do. That's the only reason I say not to actually draw it. Is I'm actually looking out for Baku right now. I know that sounds fucked up. Why would I look out for Baku? He blocked me and he's mean to me, but I'm just not a bully. So the only reason I really actually, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be real honest. The only reason I say not to be like this and not to keep saying to ship me and Baku, as funny as it is, it probably affects him a lot more than you guys think it does. Because he doesn't like me. Or whatever his actual reasons that he, you know what I mean? If he's not good at communicating, etc. I think it bothers him. Yeah, you think he is, but then he cracks and makes a stream like he did yesterday, Nox. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, Nox, does it? Does he just go mad? No, he doesn't. That's why I'm just saying, don't do it. We're rehashing it because these idiots won't stop talking about shipping me with him. L. No offense, guys, but offense. Take it. Stop bringing it back up because it's rehashing it over and over again, and it's getting annoying. No, I would honestly say go ahead and keep making the yaoi Albandi, but I'm saying in Baku's defense, maybe you shouldn't. I don't think he's okay with it. Because have any of you guys asked him? I don't think you have. Where you've asked me and I said I don't give a fuck. That's my point. I don't want to keep on the serious note, but you guys keep bringing it up, and you're like, oh, Soma X Baku, Soma X Baku Nox. We get it. You want that, but like I don't think he wants that. You did, and he said he was okay with it. You have proof of that though, because I did that on stream. I said I was okay with it. A lot of people saw me say I was okay with it. That's what I'm saying. If it's not consensual, he might not be happy with that. That's why I'm saying be cautious with that shit. I don't care what you guys do with me. I really don't. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. But maybe he does. Also, hi Albandi. I see you lurking, coming out with your extremely cynical view. Yeah, no, understandable. They keep bringing it up though, Albandi, and I'm trying to nip it in the bud, so to speak, because Nox was here to like kind of offend / agree that the only interaction I had with him was weird. And then Nox keeps shipping me, and a few other people keep shipping me, including Lily. Hi, Mina. And I'm trying to just nip it in the bud and end it, and that's why I'm saying please don't ship me with him. So that I don't care, but he might. That's all I'm saying, and I want to kind of change subjects if we can. This is a Zatsu, and if you guys have any other topics, please bring them the fuck up quick. It's okay, Lily. Hi, Mina. How are you, by the way, Mina? Welcome, Mina. You came in on some slight drama, actual drama, but I don't want it to be drama, so we're gonna call it slight. In this stream, Missy now is starting to understand the placement better. We should rehash the Menhera tier placement. I told you I was orange. I literally told you guys I was orange. You kept lowering me. Have we talked about food yet? I don't want to talk about food. I've already ate a breakfast sausage sandwich tonight. I don't want to eat a ton more. I'm running low on food. Mina, burger. No. Thank you for the burger, Mina. Oh, you're getting shipped? I've been shipped with everybody, Mina, in my own gen. Like literally, physically shipped, like in pictures. They were not highly painted and detailed, but they were pretty detailed for basically MS Paint pictures. Yeah. Glitch Dungeon Meshi, and I kind of want to rewatch it. That sounds, I don't know what that is, but it sounds terrible. It better not be that awful, Denny. Using both. I agree with that. Thank you. Some it's not Fujo hentai. You can watch it. What is video? I don't know what that is. Blah blah blah. Watch the movie again. Thank you, Mina, for the pen lights. So popular. Ugh, I wish it was that way. Mina, I don't know how that works. I'm gonna be honest. But thank you for the pen lights. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it. Anime food? It doesn't even exist. How do you know if it tastes good? I'm going to the bank to deposit some cash the day after tomorrow. Movie night in the court. Oh, bro, I can't even join that. That's not fair. You guys are just flexing something I can't even join. If I do, I'm gonna have to be a mute. I'm gonna have to be one of them. I have an anime cookbook. It's fire. It like teaches you how to make anime foods. It's like how to make anime style ramen. Why is it playing SB? I don't want to listen to SB, bro. Something else, please. Soma getting FOMO. Sometimes I got FOMO on Rixie's stream. Trying to set up my schedule, and I had major FOMO on Rixie's stream. Like she renamed the main character Soma, and it was a female android with a womb tattoo that had a code in its womb tattoo in the Chat GPT story. And like we wanted to be a Fuda, but it wouldn't let us. So when Dr. Fish was allowed to enhance me, we asked for a very comically overlarge piston to be installed below my womb tattoo. And it got really interesting, and I was really hard to focus on picking my schedule, guys. You just need a real actual fucking Discord where it shows Nexus going live. How the fuck would we do that? We'd have to like, wouldn't we need webhooks and shit? Especially like, I mean, not for Twitch. Twitch would work, but for AniLive, webhooks would be fucking weird. I don't know how to do it. I've never really done webhooks. I think all men should have a womb tattoo. Wow. Okay, Coco. Yeah, so the Naruto ramen or the tea from My Neighbor's Totoro. Specific times from the movies and shows. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Good thing I only need to be here for a little bit longer. I can work on my computer build. I really want to get this computer ideally sooner than later. And then, yeah. Okay, true. You can do that, Mystic, yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. If the Discord it was just like moderately moderated, it wouldn't be that bad. It's just I think staff is afraid that they have to spend time moderating. Like there being fires in the Discord, if that makes sense. Like us causing fires because there's so many of us, right? If there's like 4 or 5 of us, they probably wouldn't care. But when there's like fucking 50 of us, they care. Hey, Tuck's cat. I mean, that's what I would suggest, but restreamers still have bias, though. All of you guys are still biased. Plus, let's be honest, they all know you're from the Shady Clover site. They're not stupid. Do you think they really want to give moderation to Shady Clover site people? Think about it for like 3 seconds. Yeah, now you kind of put two and two together and see why they probably wouldn't like that idea. I'm sorry, Shady Clover site people, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah, they're gonna be like, I don't think those should be the moderators, and we're gonna be like, why not? They're restreamers. They're passionate, and they're gonna be like, well, you see, and we're gonna be like, fuck, okay, whatever. We're gonna get overpowered. Excuse me, I'm a consummate professional when I'm not shitposting. Thank you very much. I mean, same. I'm a professional at shitposting and other things, but the other things are what made me a 7. We don't talk about it. Anyways, the other half of the towns are shady clover site people too, so it bounces out. They weren't originally though. They got converted by you fucks. It was sad watching everybody start talking about it. I'm like, wait, what? How do you know? I'm like, ah, man. Nah, Coco, I school the anoms. I school the kids. Mystic's out here fucking laying down the law, telling them how it is. Coco, I see how it is. Thought I was your senpai. Fuck you. Are you actually a math teacher, Mystic? That tracks. You fucking. I'm not gonna say the word because I'll expose you. I fucking suck at math, dude. I can't do math. What the fuck? So Manasan Manasan's cooking right now, bro. Manasan is cooking me up a PC, bro. He's going through shit trying to find like the best fucking shit he can right now, like a fucking G, bro. Which manager would do this for you? Did you just call me that, Mina? I should mute you for that. And just to let you know, mutes here work differently than other places. You won't even know you're muted, Mina. Mutes here are dangerous. Oh, the pleading face. Now, if you get muted here, you're like you're just like, wait, why are you ignoring me? Are you ignoring me? And you start spamming chat, and everyone's ignoring you. And you're like, what? Why are they ignoring me? It's great. I love how the mute works on this app. It's actually way better than realities. Just be good at math to begin with. Yeah, just be good. Well, what if I'm good at everything but math? And I'm just like actually special ed at math. I agree. Al Bondi, I agree. And there's too much like cat fighting and infighting with the mods and shit over like attention and a lot of shit. Al Bondi. That's why it really should be corpo owned. I think it should be corpo owned. I personally think it should. Even if I have to spend a couple hours out of my day moderating, I don't give a fuck. I know I'm technically a talent and I shouldn't have to moderate as part of my job. I'm so used to doing it on other Discords when I would work for servers, like quote work, it was for free. And I would dev and admin on like Daisy servers, for example. I'll just use Daisy as a good example because I have like 4K hours on it. Dealing with Discord shit is pretty easy, like checking through and like making sure people aren't being actual idiots and breaking rules. Just fucking time them out, ban them, give them the strike. Like Don't be a bitch about it. Jannies do it for free. That's what I'm saying. And you can find Jannies, and if Jannies start getting, if Jannies are overpowered and they start doing shitty shit, they start not timing people out for no reason. You remove the Janny. You fix the problem. Don't just leave it there. Don't be a bitch and be like, oh no, you can still be a moderator. Stay my friend. Because a lot of people get mad when you remove their moderator. Be like, no, I removed your moderator because you're being a dick and abusing it. If you want it back, don't be a dick for a month and I'll give it back. Just be fair. The way I see it is, you fucked up, you get it removed. God, is your dingo net doing this to me? Thank you, Mina. I'm glad you came here, by the way, Mina. It's nice to see you again, because I haven't seen you that much the past few months. Mongolian basket weaving lore? What? I used to be a mod for the official Love Island, the game Discord when I was 17, and these 30-year-old women would be in my DMs fighting over pixels. It was cray. Yeah, Alice, Discord modding can be stressful. That's why a lot of our staff don't want to do that job. That's the problem. And they don't want fans to do the job because they'll have too much power. So there's a weird balance of how do we get a Discord going for Nexus, a true Discord. I still think we could have one. It's just I gotta lay out a really logical plan and present it to Harry. If I can do that, like an unbreakable plan, and give it to Harry, I'll be fine. Technically, vid 70 plus. Nexus Discord would have Nexus Discord probably have hundreds of members, especially after the 50 fucking actual talents are there. Vid 27 plus, how many fans each? An official Discord would have more than the fan ones would. People would be more likely to join the official one. Yeah, you got it exactly, Mystic. That's what I'm saying. The talents have to pull the strings slightly when it comes to the moderators. It's like the talents have to overwatch moderators, and the moderators need to moderate. And the second they fuck up, then it's like a 1-2 strike thing. Like the moderators fuck up, they lose their Jenny. They're no longer mods. And by mods I mean cleanup crew. I don't mean actual admin status mods. I mean they can delete posts and time out people and shit. To have 27 active mods. I mean, alright, Coco. If there's a real job with pay, you do it. Fuck yeah. Alright, get some sleep, Mina. Have a good night. Mom. Deannie. Hopefully the talents don't actually bicker in general. That's when a Mana-san would actually have to come in and intervene. Dude, Manasana is being clutch as fuck. After this stream ends, I'm gonna figure out this PC shit with him. See if he can call or some shit. Muting other talents and like. See, the thing is, I have a problem with biased moderators that with their Oshis and like other people saying things about other talents and what they mute, what they don't mute, what they agree to, what they don't agree to. It could be a lot of favoritism could happen in the server that I'm afraid of. That's the only thing I'm really afraid of with Discord. And I don't want people adding me on Discord unless they're like an actual VTuber I want to try, like I think is cool, and I'm like, hey, you and I might be cool to like collab at some point. I'll add you on Discord and we'll chit chat here or there, and if we're like, hey, we get along, maybe we'll collab. That's the way I see it. I think some people get confused by who I follow and I don't follow. For example, on Twitter, I don't really follow people that aren't VTubers. If I follow you, you're not a VTuber, you're lucky. I mostly follow VTubers just because I have it set to message you back, the default on Twitter. And I want the VTubers to be able to message me back in case we ever like want to share like collab info or whatever, like talk a little bit and be like, hey, what's up, how are you doing? And then they maybe like, oh yeah, I liked your content on your schizo theories of the Iraqi Stargate, some shit like that, right? Which has actually happened. I've actually talked to a few VTubers through like conspiracy theories on Twitter just because of the conspiracy theory stream. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, that's what I'm getting at. Is like, I'm more likely to befriend the VTubers than fans, even if the VTubers are fans, just because there's more chance of like an actual like thing happening beyond just I hate to use that word once again, fan type thing, right? I mean, this is where I feel like most people who are avid viewers of VTubers understand this etiquette, not to push it, like Video, for example. People who don't know how to push that boundary or not past that boundary, we know a really good example of that. This is like the exact opposite of Video. This would be Maisie. Maisie would push that boundary a lot, DMing me constantly. Have a great stream. I fucking love you. You're amazing. You're awesome. Blah 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 blah. Like paragraphs of it, like every day. There's some things you should do, not do. Yeah, some people don't know those boundaries or chat boundaries, like drama dumping or spamming chat. Which even I can be guilty of on accident, spamming chat if it's a little dead. But I'm trying to be careful of it and make sure other people chime in first before I start going autistic info dump in chat again. Etiquette is not always easy to come across, especially when you first start watching streamers. I feel like streamer etiquette is something you gotta learn or be taught. So I people for not having the best stream etiquette or viewer etiquette, but most of my viewers, most of you guys have very good etiquette. I don't like interacting with people I'm a fan of in general. Yeah. You're also a VTuber, like the ones of you that I do message, except for I guess Albani. Albani's just cute enough to get messaged. You guys are actually VTubers, and there's a reason why I follow you back, and occasionally we message each other because there's a whole point to it. There's an end result that happens when we're like, hey, let's collab this game because it'll be fun because of our personalities. You know what I mean? Yeah, some people have zero boundaries, and some people obey boundaries. Like, you can drop 20 hints and they just go right over your boundaries. It's like they're hurtling over the boundaries. Like, fuck you, let's push your buttons. Luckily, I don't snap on people for pushing my boundaries as much as I used to. I just like mute them or some shit or ignore them. But oh my god, I used to be bad at that. I used to snap on people pretty bad. Thankfully, a little bit better. I used to be a little bit more mad, Hera. Little bit. Use the hashtags. Don't tag. I love tagging. I mean, in Minecraft, when I sent you a rare message and stuff, it wasn't like, "How are you?" or "Good like streaming." Yeah, no. Well, actual like kind of deep shit and just a little bit of bro talk in between, but deep shit, right? You know what I mean? It's different because Like there are people that are like my OG fans that, or I don't just consider fans anymore. Like you guys, no matter what, as much as I try to have a boundary, some people will always eventually become your friends. And you got to be a little careful with that, who you let friends. But like I would say that if we're not friends, I would say Albandi, you and I would be like good acquaintances, right? If that makes sense. And that's like a good place to like put somebody with, especially another VTuber. You don't want to be amazingly close friends with people as a VTuber, especially your fans, because it's such a dumb idea. And I'm glad that a lot of people, you guys know that. And I've seen people go on rants about it, worse than this one, on like Twitter and stuff. And I'm like, oh my god, it's another one of these. It's another one of these rants. But I get it. I kind of get why they're freaking out and why they're having those rants, because some people don't get it. And good thing I'm not like a huge enough streamer where I'm being spammed by messages on Twitter yet. But the important bit is that in your stream, I'm still the same viewer as everyone else. You really are. Yeah. I'm not gonna. I don't prioritize anybody. I look over and I try, and if I miss chat, I scroll back up. I'm like, oh crap, my bad, I missed that. Especially if it's something like really interesting that I missed. I forgot how everyone else comes from being a corpo fans and aren't accustomed to all that because it's pretty commonplace etiquette. Yes, but it's also big corpo spam chats and 3-4 view. Right now I'm sitting at 13 viewed here. Like, oh, bye Lily. Thank you. Yeah, Denny's actually a pretty good shoe, but she gets like 20s to 40s views. I'm like, damn girl. Every time I'm in Denny's chat, they're just going off. And I don't even know what to do. Oh shit, I spilled my wine. Hee hee hee. I don't even know how to drink wine. This tastes like vinegar. And everyone's just like, yay, Denny. I don't know how you do it, Denny. You just got the Riz, the Tism Riz. The GFE experience, as she calls it, but not girlfriend. It's girl failure. The girl failure Riz. Someone's going to be called a clout chaser during the inevitable Denny Soma collab. Listen, we've actually been trying to avoid a collab as much as possible because I feel like we'd both be too unhinged. Would like that. We don't want to like make you guys feel like you're in the chair. Also sex pest. See, Albandi, listen, Albandi, slow your roll, bro. Come on. Sounds like content to me. Oh no. Oh no. And then you guys are gonna say that, and then I'm gonna disappear for a month and then come back mad. No, guys. I won't throw you guys in the chair too hard. Don't worry. Even if Denny's in chat, even if or a collab or anybody else, I don't do that. The gameplay, the content is the most important part. Me trying to get my Riz on is like only part of the content. Okay, that's a small part of the content, not a large part of the content. Okay, you know what I'm trying to say? Gotta balance the Riz content. All right. Ah, okay. I see what you're saying, Albandi. I wouldn't think that I am because I'm not aggressive about it, right? And to be one of those, you'd have to be aggressive. I'm just kind of silly, if that makes sense. Like, better yet, put Denny in the chair and only talk to chat. I was thinking about that too, Night or Mystic. I was thinking about just like throwing her in the chair and just being like, you know what? I think chat's more important. Bro won't raise me today, Mister. It's redundant. Get your hands off my wife. El Bondi, you can have her. She refuses me nowadays. Like she literally won't put her ring on anymore, and she says she forgot about everything. So you know what? Even if she still has my last name, you can have her. Okay, just take her. Honestly, get guillotined. I don't care. I can't do much about it. I can just cope and mold, seethe a little bit. Lone, what's up? Oh my god, video. No, not the flashbacks. Not like this. Not like this, video. I mean, yeah, I can see why you like that with Faylee El Bondi. But no, Faylee, I'll be honest with you, Faylee's just my friend. She's just a little crazy and forgot that we used to be married. But I moved on. I moved on years ago because when the dementia kicked in, I couldn't deal with it anymore. I was like, ah, as cute as you are, Faylee, you're crazy and French and an elf. And I kind of like regular shaped ears. So it's okay. It's okay. You can have her. Not since numb. And French. Damn, El Bondi, too bad yours isn't named Otto, because then you could invade France. Know what I'm saying? No, you could name yours, what's the fucking French aristocratic king that got decapitated by the guillotine? That's that's the name of yours now, bro. Mystic Knight, us. I can take your twink ass in a fight. Oh my god. I'm weak, bro. This is why I love the Insomniacs. Listen, the Insomniacs are the best. Damn man, Bonnie's got hands. Oh, Bonnie's got all this shit. He's got the hands. He's also got the piston, bro. Rixie's stream earlier was so wild, man. All right, good night, Lone. Any of you guys who were at risk Rixie's stream earlier? That shit was ridiculous, bro. I was dying. Oh, hold on, Manasan just spammed me. He sent me a wall of text, like a literal wall of text. You fell asleep, dude. You fell asleep at the best part, El Bondi. She even blew you a kiss. So did Dr. Fish. Dr. Fish French kissed the mic, and you weren't there for it. That stinks, El Bondi. But yeah, so the last story she did was great. If there's a VOD of it, go watch it. It's amazing. I joined and they were like, "Let's name the android Soma," and it made me female by default. And everyone's like, "Well, make her a Fuda." And then we didn't know how to make him a Fuda, but then Dr. Fish was like, "We'll give you an enhancement." And we were like, "What enhancement we can give without it being a dick?" And we're like, "Well, what about a comically sized piston?" Leo's re-debut was okay. He played, I forget what it's called, Fluffy or no Stuffed. The game you run around as a teddy bear and you try to protect the girl from getting like killed by the evil stuff in her sleep. And then he played Overwatch because he got bored of Stuffed. It was fun, but it was really short. He only streamed for like 15 minutes. It was a very, very short Twitch debut. He got bored of stuff very fast and just did Overwatch. The Overwatch part wasn't as good because, well, it was Overwatch. I would much rather have him played a different game, personally. That's my only critique I can really give Leo. I think that he handled it very well. But my two critiques are A, it was short. That's one way of putting it, Mystic. He's got he's got a little bit of that self-conscious performance anxiety for sure. But the problem he had was he wasn't having that much fun, and he wasn't doing that good at the first game, and he didn't really have a backup game, and he went to Overwatch. And I think that the Overwatch and then cutting it short at 50 minutes and not having a backup game was the only real negative. He carried the stream very well. I thought he did very well for a Twitch stream and just how to use Twitch that well. That's true, Albani, but he's okay with that. It's just us being silly. At least for me, it is. I don't know about the others. Me and Leo Bell and I are pretty. But I mean, I thought he did pretty good. No, I don't think it does, Vigil. Well, I don't know if it does, but I don't think it does. I think he did really good. I just thought it was short. Hey, Lone. Good night, Lone. Wait, did I already say that? Did I already say good night to Lone? Fuck, I never check any chat. I'm cucking any chat because they're always so quiet this time. It's always Twitch chat at late night. Oh God, El Bondi. Not like this. Not like this. Honestly, I thought it was good. I just thought it was really short, and I feel like he could have had a different backup game considering his computer's very powerful. He could have found any game, even a free game, as a backup game. But he chose Overwatch, which I think was the biggest downfall to the stream. Because if you're gonna play Overwatch, yeah, he died a bunch of GTFO. It would have been more funny. He'd been playing solo though, Denny. He did buy it though. He told me. He did. I'm trying to think. Like he could have played even a free game, and I'm sure he would have been fine. I spent some money today on some games to make sure that you guys can. I'm pretty broke, but I still did this because I want to make sure that you guys get a little bit of a variety of me playing games and not the same game. Because if I play Stalker every night, I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna get bored of that pretty quick. Some are gonna love the Stalker nights, but the others not so much. Now it's understandable. Stalker is just masochism, like liquid, pure, gaseous masochism, just inhaled straight into the lungs, straight into the fucking schnoz. Yes, he El Bondi. That's what I'm saying. That was the problem, and I think that was the only real downside, El Bondi, because I really liked it. I thought you did great. I liked his cardboard box background, his layering. I liked the way he did a lot of his stuff. I thought it was really good. I thought it was really fun. I thought Leo himself was very fun. The game choice, not so fun. I think it's a challenge to make Overwatch or Valorant work. You have to have a lot of support to play certain competitive games and get good viewers that actually want to watch it and not just put alert to support you. That's the thing that I've noticed with a lot of these games. And so I myself have been cautious about what games I'm going to stream. Also, much. So I've been cross checking games to make sure that BTS runs with them. It's actually why it took me so long to make my schedule. I know some of you guys saw me in Rixie's stream talking about making my schedule, and I was like, I'm distracted. I'm distracted. Well, I was. You guys were distracting me, but I had to actually make my schedule, and that took a lot longer than expected because I had to figure out what games would work with my graphics card and BTS. Like, fuck me. Counter Strike. Okay, let me catch up to chat. Very specific niche in which viewers you guess will turn away a huge chunk of viewers. Tired of those kinds of games. Yes, people are tired of watching competitive games. Whether you're losing or winning, it's not fun to watch you like play the same shit over and over again. Watch a pretty solid amount of Counter Strike. Couldn't imagine watching an ordinary streamer playing the events, the atmosphere, the casting, in which it's just the same shit. Even Stalker can get boring to watch. It still changes the whole time you're playing, right? The entire time you're playing Stalker, it's still similar but different. When you have to be good not only at the game but also paying attention to chat, it's not easy to do that. Yeah. I was trying to watch Rafina earlier, and she ignored me until like literally the end of her fucking round in Overwatch before she even acknowledged me in chat. And now, even when she died or was like behind allies, she never even glanced at chat. And I'm like, and I've streamed competitive games before, so I kind of know what it's like. You focus too much, especially if you don't know if chat's going because chat's been dead for a minute or two, and like that can be very off-putting to chat. Luckily, I'm very patient and I stayed and waited. You should play Papa's Sushiria more. Um, being able to balance your chat to your game is very important, and playing multiplayer games can be very hard to do that while in chat. The only games I can think of that are like multiplayer that I could do that would be with me, like maybe DayZ. I'm like, look, chat! I finally found a can of beans. I'll survive, chat. I'll survive, chat. You know what I mean? And I actually might do that next week. I might try playing DayZ like that, and you guys can like help me survive DayZ. We'll see how many times I die. We'll have a death counter for DayZ. We can also see how many people I murder. We'll have a murder counter versus death counter. If I murder any other players, we'll count it, okay? Zombies don't count. Players do, though. If I murder any other players, I'm gonna RP murder them, though. I'm gonna if I can, I'm gonna knock them out and tie them up and like cut them out. You know what I mean? Like every time they try struggling out of their restraints, I'm gonna cut them, which makes it reset their restraint, and they're gonna get another bleed. And I'm just gonna be like, I told you not to cut out of them restraints, boy. And every time they start struggling again, I'm gonna cut them with a knife again, and they're just gonna bleed out and be like, ugh, and I'm gonna take their shit. Even though like I could have just taken it because they're cut up, like tied up. But you know, it's DayZ. And then I'm gonna take their meat and I'm gonna go feed it to another guy. And when he sees me eating at the fire, he's gonna come up to me and ask me for food. And I'm like, yeah, there's food in the backpack. He's gonna open the backpack and he's gonna look in there and he's just gonna see human flesh. He's gonna look at me and be like, and I'm gonna look up at him and pull out my gun and be like, what's wrong? Why don't you take a bite? And he's gonna be like, no thanks. I wanted regular food. This situation has happened to me multiple times in DayZ. It's sadistic, but it's a reoccurring theme with me in DayZ. Is luring people to their death and then feeding them more human flesh at gunpoint. That's the goal if we play DayZ. We're gonna become an absolute fucking psychopath. Are you guys okay with that? I'll do that next week. Maybe next week. Ian doesn't have the esports tuba audience. Yeah, they really don't. And then like the tactitubers, they play like Tarkov and stuff. And I can't really run Tarkov and VTS at the same time currently. I wish I could because I'd play a little bit more Tarkov and some tactical games here or there, but that's what most of them play. They don't really play a whole lot else besides specific like games. So they're essentially just the VTuber versions of, Tarkov tubers. Um I don't really want to compete with them, but I do like those games. So it just depends. I want to make sure that I balance like certain game types with others, but as you'll notice, there'll be a kind of a repeat pattern. Most of the games I like to play are survival or here. The soccer series is fairly linear, but like when I play Anomaly later on, for example, you'll see what I mean. Or like if I play DayZ, you'll see what I mean. Stuff like that. It just depends. But if you guys ever have more game ideas, be sure to shoot them to my inbox, my marshmallow, whatever. Let me know like if you have any games you think I should play. Games maybe I own or don't own, cheapish ones ideally. Maybe I already own them. I don't know. I own a lot of games. Uh, and maybe I'll check them out, especially when I get my computer upgrade. That way I can run them with VTS on high graphics, and we'll see how it goes. But for right now, I'm stuck to whatever my 16 plus VTS. So there might even still be stuttering, and I'm trying to fix that within the next week or two. Boomer shooters. What do you want me to do? Play War Thunder so I can War Thunder's a boomer shooter. What kind of boomer shooters should I play besides Stalker? What's a good boomer shooter? Doom, Quake. Mm, Doom 3. There you get through Doom 3. GoldenEye Steve. What about the remake they made on Steam? Hold on, do they still have that shit? Hold on, I'm looking for it. Yeah, I'm looking for it right now. Fuck you, Mystic. Add me on Steam and buy it for me. I'm just kidding. I'm looking for it though because I know that they made it. I think it might be multiplayer only, but I'm looking for it. GoldenEye. No, 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 no. No, no, no. There's no GoldenEye on Steam anymore. They removed it. I don't want to play Left 4 Dead. I'd rather play GTFO. Lost in Vivo. I still have that one queued as an idea. So GTFO, by the way, if I do buy it or get it, cough cough, receive it. um, Manasan said that he would be the fourth player. If we only have three and we need a fourth, Manasan that he would be the fourth. So we'll have Manasan play. Battlefield 1942, working on modern PCs. Ooh, old school. Or like Wolfenstein Enemy Territory. We need an engineer. We need an engineer. With their terrible fake German accents, Albandi. I need a medic. Medic. We need an engineer. Bro, don't tell me you don't remember. You're planning on actually getting GTFO? Okay, if you actually get it, I'll get it then. I think it's still on up until my birthday on the 27th. Let me check that shit. I only remember because it's my birthday. If it wasn't my birthday, I wouldn't remember that shit. It's also when my YouTube runs out and I won't have premium anymore. I just realized that fucking that is DMC in the background. Let's change the song. GTFO is still 20. Yeah, it's still off until my birthday, 27th. Cool. Or 28th if you're in Australia. And that's when they end it. Let's go, gang. Everyone says Battlefield 2 is the best. I actually really liked Battlefield 2, Albandi. Albandi. I personally don't hate on 2. Battlefield 2 was really good. It was the whole Russia, Chinese, US like trifecta, like the new Cold War thing. And I thought it was actually the most well-made Battlefield, especially for the time period, because the maps were very well made for that type of like for running on those old computers. The new Battlefield's weird. It's almost like COD, but Battlefield. It's like Battle Block. I don't have that. Actually. Modern. I don't like Battlefield or COD. Modern Battlefield or COD are boring. That's why I play Tarkov. It's why I even like Arena. Like, It's why these newer games and all, even if they're mediocre made, they're half-assed, quote milsim or realistic extract shooters. Even the ones are like those are better than COD. And then you have stuff out there like Body Cam, right? Body Cam runs laps around that shit. Like there's so many games out there. Tarkov Arena. Look at Tarkov Arena compared to any other 5v5 shooter. Would you rather see me play Tarkov Arena or Counter Strike or Valorant? You'd probably rather see me see Tarkov Arena, right? Because there's inertia, there's actual anatomy, there's penetration, there's armor, there's drug. You know what I mean? Drugs you inject yourself to heal, all that shit, right? It's not like just the instant fucking heals and the chug jug stuff, right? And like Tarkov Arena is decent, but am I gonna play that often? Do you guys really want to watch me play 5v5s? Tarkov is epic, yeah, Dep, it's pretty good. Tarkov is very sweaty. I'm decent at it, but like it's a 5v5 game, and nobody really likes watching anybody stream a 5v5 game. And Tarkov itself is a lot of camping and slow motion, so you have to listen while also talking to chat, and so it's a little hard to stream as well. Though I would do plan on streaming it here or there, or maybe Arena Breakout, because it's a little bit less like shitty when you die in Arena Breakout, I guess. But my current PC doesn't run Arena Breakout. I can only run it on mobile and cast it to PC. I haven't tried. Well, I haven't streamed it doing that yet. I've tried it. It works, but we'll see. Planet Side 2. Ooh, I don't know about Planet Side 2. Planet Side was never really my jam. It's just it's also very like robotic, like the way that the guns and stuff work. Like even when I play DayZ, I don't really like DayZ's gunplay. I prefer the mods that make it so the guns sway around, like it's Tarkov, like S gunplay, the mod, and very few DayZ servers even run S gunplay or any of the gunplay mods. And yeah, they do feel like CS. They're just like fast paced CS, BF, COD. They're just like the way your bullets work. They're spray. There's no gun. There's no actual gunplay. The bullets don't even come out of the end of the gun in those games. By the way, I don't know if you guys know that, but the bullets come out of the center of your like screen at the enemy. So there's no like height over bore in unless they added height over bore to recent Call of Duties. The old ones don't even have height over bore. Whereas like other games that try like DayZ, Tarkov, and a lot of these newer ones, there's height over bore. Like if your optic is pointed at the enemy, but your barrel's pointed at the cover in front of you, where do you think your bullet's gonna go? Not the enemy; it's gonna go into the cover in front of you. There's a lot of things that matter in a lot of these newer games because they actually are putting a lot of effort into that. They actually put the camera into your character's head, so when you look around, your character actually looks around. These are things that used to be hard to do back in the day, but these newer games that are doing that are doing it great. And like that's when I say I kind of like milsim-ish games. I like realistic games. I like hard games, and realistic equals hard. Also, by the way, Depp, I'm also talking to Twitch chat, not just you, but I want to make sure that you know that so you don't think I'm just ignoring you and like cucking you. You're good, Depp. But do you agree? Do you prefer games to be like challenging? Do you play Stalker, Depp? You into Stalker at all? I've been playing Clear Sky on the Meyer mod, and it is hard. I died. How many times did I die today? I don't even remember. What's my death counter? 77 times, I think. 77 times today. I don't want to know. Played Stalker. God damn it! Don't get into it. Don't get Stalker and then get the fucking Escape from Pripyat mod. You're gonna get lost for like 2 weeks. You're gonna grow a beard. You're not gonna shave. You're not gonna bathe. Your balls are gonna get zits, and you're gonna cry because you're gonna be so addicted to Stalker. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. It's like a drug. Depths like really that bad. It's really addicting though. If you actually get into it, it's like if you like Tarkov and you want to get rid of the annoying shittiness of Tarkov, if you mod Anomaly with the right mods, Stalker Anomaly is like top tier, bro. It's pretty hardcore though. Like you have to like craft your guns and you have to do a lot, dude. You gotta keep them like in good shape. Like if the trigger starts to break, you gotta fix the trigger. You gotta fix the barrel. It's not just the gun itself. You have to reload bullets into the mags like Tarkov. Reload your mags into your rig like Tarkov. If you get the EFP mod, it's called Escape from Pripyat. Look into this, Deb. Escape from Pripyat. Stalker Anomaly. It's free to play, by the way. And then there's also ways you can upgrade the graphics if you don't like the graphics because they're a little dull. There's a lot of ways you can do that over top of that mod. I think that you would like that, bro. Especially if you like Tarkov, and especially if you're into like anything like I don't know Fallout or Metro. Check that shit out. Now I'm out of wine. I'm out of Red Bull yet. About to be. All right, guys. No, it's about 50. With the mods I'm talking about, with the EFP mods and then the graphic mods, it's about 50 gigs. And it's free. The base game is small. It's like a couple gigs, but if you want all the mods to make it like look really good and have all the shit in it to make it like Tarkov-y, it also has a huge map. It's an open world. It's like you think about like Skyrim or Fallout or something with like main quests and side quests, and there's different factions you can be as well. You can also start off as different factions. It's very cool. Just check it out. It's called Escape from Pripyat. The original game is Stalker Anomaly. It's free. You're just gonna have to follow tutorials on how to install it, like YouTube tutorials. Because, like I said, it's not like a it's technically a mod like itself. It's not a Steam game, but it's very good. You're gonna die a lot though. Forewarning: don't sprint. Don't just run around like it's COD. Take your time, attention. Be ready at all times. Fuck. You win, bro. Yeah, and then you're gonna walk into 20 anomalies. You're gonna have a death counter higher than I do. But I have faith in you. You'll get it. You'll be good at this shit, Deb. But guys, Twitch bros, Twitch sisses, and live chat, Deb, appreciate you. If you haven't already, please follow my Twitter. If you click on my face top left, you can find it there. If not, it's okay. But I'm gonna end my stream. I am a little buzzed. I want to go vibe and chill out for a little bit before I go to bed. Maybe get a snack. Hungry. Thank you for the restream, Mystic Knight. But no problem. Thank you for coming, Vijo. Thank you, L. Denny, Vijo, L. Bondi, the gang, anybody else who's lurking. I think Cake might still be here lurking. I have no idea. I don't know how to look at everybody in here, but people who've been here at least recently, I can see. Coco, if you're still lurking, Coco. Have a good night, and I'll see you all later. And yeah, I guess I owe the homies like. Hold on, let me take a sock off. At least one sock off. All right. All right. Now the homies get to kiss goodnight. Mwah.